Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Tuesday, it's reset day, which means I am once again back to tell you guys what is new in the world of Destiny this week. So of course if you guys do enjoy this and do find it helpful, then a like is always super appreciated and of course leave a comment down below. Now, to begin with, for any of you guys looking forward to Iron Banner this week, unfortunately I have some bad news. Last night Bungie put out a tweet saying that due to the same issue that prevented players from joining matches in the Trials of Osiris, they are going to be cancelling Iron Banner this week. So, no Iron Banner this week. I don't know whether they will kind of bring it back midweek if they can fix it early. My thoughts are probably not. They will most likely delay it maybe just till like a week later or whenever they can get it fixed. The point is I doubt they were going to give people a half week. They'll probably kind of just delay it a little bit further. But for the time being, with no additional later date, just know that Iron Banner is cancelled. So to anyone that waits till, 6 PM UK time or 10 AM Bungie time, there's no point waiting because there is no Iron Banner this week. Anyway, talking about this week's weekly reset. First up, your Nightfall is the Blighted Chalice Strike. Your modifiers are Airborne, where players deal more damage whilst in the air; Chaff, where player radar is disabled; Small Arms, where primary weapon damage is favoured; and Berserk, where minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. And as a quick reminder, this is of course your source of the Hood of Malok, so if you're trying to farm that, I for one do actually want to get this myself, so I might try and spend some time doing this, but this is your chance to get it. On top of that, as I say every single week, make sure you do at least 3 Vanguard Heroic Strikes because of course the first 3 will yield 10 legendary marks each, and of course that is a total of 30. And if you're running low on legendary marks, you might want to stock up for the inevitable return of the Iron Banner. Of course, this week your raid challenge is back to the beginning of the cycle, so that means War Priest is your challenge mode. So again, guys, for those who are on the channel, but I'm pretty sure you guys are good to go. Then, moving over to your Sterling Treasure, of course, make sure you grab your 3 Sterling Treasure this week. The first one, of course, comes from the Postmaster. The second one comes from doing the weekly Crucible playlist, which this week is Inferno 6v6. And finally, your third one comes from the level 41 version of the Prison of Elders. And speaking of the Prison of Elders, your Challenge of the Elders this week has 2 mission modifiers, Catapult and Specialist. Catapult is, of course, that grenade recharge rate is greatly increased, whereas Specialist is where your special weapon damage is favoured. And your bonus modifier, i.e. your kill bonus, is grenade kills, so this time round grenade kills are worth more points. So of course any exotics that will give you additional grenades or anything that kind of like increases your cooldown is definitely going to help you out this week. Now for those of you guys that want to know the bosses each week, firstly you have Norrisk, the Servant of Arekkz, and that is a Cabal boss. You then have the Overmind Minotaur, of course that's Vex, and finally you have the Wretched Knight, and that is Hive. Cabal, Vex, Hive, those are your bosses. Then, taking a quick stop at the tower, these are of course your weekly Crucible bounties. Again, a quick reminder, completing the first 5 will complete the 6th, and completing the 6th will give you Nightfall tier rewards that can be 335s. And don't forget, if you guys haven't seen my Year 2 Moments of Triumph video, you're also going to want to make sure you've done the Crucible quest chain in order to complete one of those moments. So if you guys haven't got these and you haven't done the Crucible quest chain, now may also be a good time to do so. Then jumping over to the Reef, speaking to Petrovenge, these are of course your 3 taken wanted bounties. And of course if we then jump over to Varrick, these are your 3 House of Judgment bounties. And then finally, it wouldn't be a weekly reset without a new tier 3 Court of Arekkz boss, and this week that is Balor, who is of course again the one that makes the ground damaging, the ground poison, so you need to run underneath her platform, kill the Acolyte, make some safe spots, work your way to those safe spots, and then deal damage to the boss from there. Pretty simple stuff, and again a source of 335 artifacts. And that's it, that is your week in Destiny. So again, with the removal of the Iron Banner this week, this is a pretty standard week, but if you guys are looking to farm the Hood of Malok, then make sure you do the Nightfall. Either way, that's it from me, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.